If you love Jesus, move
Apostolic
like
Sunday
a
School.
cow.
Why, hello there, and welcome to ApostolicSundaySchool.com. Today we're going to teach a lesson, but it requires me to draw out something real quick on a piece of paper, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Off to my right, I have my two assistants, which are two of my kids. Tristan, say hi, Tristan.
Hi.
And Riley, say hi, Riley.
Hi.
All right, and we are going to be talking about how nothing happens to us on accident, that God has everything figured out just for us. Now, I have this grid, and I didn't do a very good job, but there's 25 boxes here. And I'm going to have my assistants here. They're going to call out the numbers 1 through 25 in any order. Now, sometimes in life, things feel like they happen to us at random, that God really doesn't seem to care what happens to me, and that it's just kind of at the whim of life as what happens. But the Bible says all things work together for good to them that love God and are the called according to His purpose. You see, nothing is really at random. So Tristan, I'm going to have you go ahead and start us off. Give me any number 1 through 25. Okay, did I have you pick that number, or you're just picking it random? Okay, let's just stick at 17 up here. Riley, go ahead and give me one.
22.
Riley's going to give me 22, and he says it with gusto. All right, let's do 20. Let's do 22 right here. All right, Riley, Tristan.
18.
18 it is. Let's go ahead and stick 18 here, Riley.
16.
16. 16 is just. We're going to fill in all these boxes. Tristan.
1.
Number 1. All right, let's stick it there, Riley.
5.
5 it is. All right, let's go ahead and stick 5 right there. How about that? Tristan.
17.
17's already been called. Let's do another one.
9.
9. All right, let's go ahead and do 9 down here. All right, Riley.
4.
4. All right, let's go ahead and stick 4 over here. Tristan.
19.
19. 19. 19. Let's go ahead and stick 19 right there.
14.
14 it is. Let's go ahead and stick 14 right there. Tristan.
23.
23. 23. Stinky 23. We're going to stick stinky 23 right here. All right?
15.
15 it is. Stick 15 up here. Tristan?
7.
7. Okay, let's 7 can go just about anywhere. Let's go ahead and stick it there. Riley?
10.
10. All right, let's go ahead and stick 10 right there. Tristan?
15. Oh,
15. 16's already here.
21.
21. 21. All right, let's go ahead and stick 21 right there.
3.
3. All right, since we're over here, Tristan?
12.
12. All right, let's go ahead and stick 12 right here. Riley?
2.
Any number. All right, 2 it is. All right, Tristan?
11.
11, 11, 11. All right, Riley?
25.
25. All right, we're running out of numbers.
13.
It's hard to figure out which ones are done. Right in the middle. Let's stick it right there. All right, Riley?
8.
8 it is. Let's see. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Let's go ahead and stick 8 right up there.
Let's do 5.
5. 5 it is. All right. Oh, 5's already there. Stinky head.
6.
6. Okay, yeah, that was not been called yet. 6. Let's stick it there. We're running out of spots. Let's do a couple more.
7.
7, 7, 7. 7's already here.
Sorry.
It's a
24.
24's right here. Okay, and the last one looks like
20.
20. All right. So there's all of our numbers. And all of that happened awfully quick. And how are we supposed to adapt when things get blasted at us and our lives feel like everything's happening at random? But let me tell you that nothing is random with God. This is where I'm going to ask everyone watching to pull out your calculators, and Tristan is going to give me my calculator, and we're going to see if this is truly at random or not. So here we have rows running this way, and we have columns going this way. We even have diagonals. So tell me any row or column. This is going to be 1 through 5 and 1 through 5. So row 1 through 5 or column 1 through 5?
Row 2.
Row 2, so that's this one here, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's see, 23 plus 5 plus 7 plus 14 plus 16. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera. Basically, it equals 65. So that was row 2, and that equals 65. Writing upside down is not a strong suit of mine. All right, Riley, pick another column 4. So we got column 1, 2, 3, 4. That's this one here. So we're going to go ahead and add this up. We have 8 plus 14 plus 20 plus 21 plus 2 equals 65. Okay, that's weird. They both equaled 65. And I'm going to cut this short, but every single column and every single row will all equal 65. Every single one. And the really crazy thing is even the diagonals will equal 65. You add them up this way, the diagonals are going to equal 65 as well. So all of these numbers across here, or all these across here, everything equals 65. And this is how we know that nothing happens to us at random. Now, this one here requires a bit of a memorization. Yes, memorization. Yes, I had to remember where all the numbers went in the boxes. Now, I know that sounds very daunting with 25 different numbers called out at random. However, there are patterns within here. So, like we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's a good pattern to remember. 9 and 17 are kind of the oddballs, so that's kind of, for some reason, the oddballs are easier to remember for me than the others. And then we have kind of a pattern here, a symmetry of 1 and 25 are in the middle, top, and bottom, the extremes of our number range. And then we have 2 and 3 on the bottom right, and then we have 23 and 24 on our top left. And I'll let you figure out all the rest of the patterns, but we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So there's a pattern everywhere here, but it's difficult when this thing is totally blank to remember where they all go. Now, I know this isn't too magical, because what if they ask you to do it again, you fill it all in the same spot. So if you really want to get complicated, you memorize it like this. Yeah, with 1/4 turn. So now you're remembering the pattern a little bit different. What's crazy is they won't recognize that it's the same pattern, just turned 1/4 turn, or maybe completely upside down. Now that makes it a little more difficult. In fact, I haven't even memorized that myself, but it does help. Worst case, you can always have this posted where they can't see it. Maybe you have it posted on the side here, on the side of a board that they can't see, and if you have to reference it, you can. Sometimes that helps as well. All right, I hope that helps. It's kind of a goofy one, but it's kind of a math and magic science trick. But you can hopefully teach your class a little bit about God using that. If you have a better idea, some way to use this differently, please let me know so I can share it with everybody through the website. Until then, God bless and happy Sunday schooling.